Myrons been worshiping white people, from putting on the hood to working with dudes who basically want him erased. This is one of those Twitter spaces he was in.
Yeah.
So look at what it's called.
Lit comfy hours. Whites only.
But now we get audio from some of the things that these people think about him. And all the censored words, it's their favorites.
He even asked us, he's like, if I kind of break the rules, just hit me up about it, guys, you know. Yeah. And I agree with him. Like, we gain nothing. Like, one of these comes in, they talk nice. They're like, oh, look, white people deserve their space and can't we just be friends and blah, blah, blah. But then later that night, they're just your behaviour. You know, I think it was you, Comfy, that was speaking about that guy where he, half an hour later, he's posting shit like, yeah, as many bitches as you can, and just full behaviour.
Yeah.
You know?
Myron Gaines. Yeah. Myron Gaines.
The worst thing he said was, don't marry a girl.
I don't. Go back to the spot. I think that shit was out of focus.
No. Because now you got me f***ed up. What he said was crazy. Full on behavior.
Yeah, but Myron likes that. He be put on the hood and he be tugging it to white men.
How he's saying it is crazy.
Right.
What he's saying.
Like, if you think about it, if you are an actual conservative, the things that the red pill people espouse is completely not in line with how you want your society to be.
The first thing he said was, don't marry a girl until you're 35. What a retarded thing to say.
Yeah, what a idiot. Stupidest thing ever, mate.
This is why we're talking. This is what we were saying yesterday. Like, at the end of the day, they're fucking low IQ. They're low impulse control. Even if, you know, they say a few things that are based or whatever by our standards, don't fucking fall for it. Don't think that they're on our side. Oh, base. You know, it just doesn't happen. You know what I mean, though? This is what
I think it's the only reason why some people listen to him. It's because he's a little bit known, but he's still.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And come the end of the day, especially in somewhere like the States where they're just everywhere, what you think these people are going to align, you think they're going to help you, they'll turn on you as fucking quick as anything.
As fast
right?
as a fucking,
yeah. Yeah.
You could tell these guys relish in calling black folks the N. Like, they like it. And it's not just the N. You can tell their views behind it. And you can hear low IQ, keys, all this other stuff. Like, they really see them as inferior. And it's so funny because you see cats like Myron constantly cape for white people. He'll talk badly about black women. Black men are undateable, not worth dating. Black women are the lowest on the totem pole. You see most of his childhood friends, everyone he's ever grown up with is just white. He loves caping for white folks. But you recognize that the very power structure he's trying to appeal to, them motherfuckers hate him.
Yeah.
They look at him like, yo, bro, no matter how much of an Uncle Ruckus you are, you still dirt beneath my feet. And look, you'll hear Myron. He'll get online. He'll talk about rappers. I know I hate them. Entertainers, stupid. Black women, doesn't matter what they're doing. But will he speak out against these people?
No, he's not.
He'll keep quiet for his white daddies. He'll put on the hood like he's told to.
For his white daddies.
Bro, keep it a stack. Myron wishes he was white.
3 or 4. I'm still like,
okay, so I don't want guys.
I don't want
to. Some guys are different about it. Like some dudes are like, yeah, this is gonna be funny. Eskimo Brothers is for a funny story and shit. But and then some guys are like, hell, fucking no. I've noticed with black dudes, they don't like doing that shit. White guys, we're all like, yeah, well, I said we. Yeah, but not me.
Yeah, he's white. He's white, Justin. He's white.
You know what they call that? A Freudian slip. So when you make what appears to be a mistake on the outside, it's actually just a reflection of what you really think.
God damn.
He said we.
We.
That's crazy. I have never spoken about another race of people and said we. I ain't never been like, man, the way Asians move, like, yo, we move different. That's a weird thing to say. Have you ever done that? When have you ever spoken about women and said we? Like, that's crazy.
Hey, bro.
Hey, man.
That was natural.
I officially just stamped Myron as white. Yeah. What I meant to say was when I was in college. Yeah, I knew that was coming.
And if you're wondering why he's talking about his college days and all that whiteness stuff,
that's why he was hugging him.
That's him in college. Read the caption out loud.
The boys plus our token. Kalis. Kalis. Oh my.
Like, bro, I'm ready to end them. Like, they want to go here and say, you're a Myron. Cool. An Arab guy that literally, like, I hit so many different check marks for the fucking Arab guy.
Did this man just call himself Arab? And I also think I'll do a lengthier project on this, but the red pill in general is very, very keen on constantly catering to whiteness in general and degrading blackness. And you notice it's a trend that goes through all the red pill. Most of the creators I've seen spend a tremendous amount of time speaking poorly about black people and raising white people. What's crazy is that they'll bring people like Nick Fuentes. They don't care if it's Richard Spencer. Dudes who literally proclaim,
and we need to have a majority of white people, and white people need to be running America. Only white people should be running the country. On average, blacks have the lowest IQ.
I feel like I remember there being a leaked phone call and some other stuff that came out too that got you kicked out of school too, no? Was that...
Yeah, that is something.
Something about like if a white girl dates a black person, it's the same as like a dog, something like that, maybe?
You know, enough with the Jim Crow stuff. Who cares? Oh, they had to drink out of a different water fountain. Big fucking deal. Oh no, they had to go to a different school. You know, even if it was bad, who cares?
that they don't want minorities or black folks in their country. They don't want interracial. They don't want you to hold office or power. They bring these people on and then they suck them off. They suck out that white cement like it might bleach their skin. It's crazy. That to me is the part that I'm like, I can't rock with you. You are so brainwashed and so fucking stupid that you're literally going to come here and champion a man who wants you dead. You're going to look him in the eyes and smile while the dude is literally holding the blade he wants to press to your neck. And then you want to tell me you're not mentally ill. And he's not like it's sheeps. He's not hiding it. He's letting you know what he wants to do.
Straight up.
He's telling you you don't belong. I had to watch Sneeko over here defend Nick Fuentes when he said he's against interracial marriage, which is the very thing that birthed Sneeko in the first place. Sneeko wouldn't even exist if Nick Fuentes was in power. Let's be honest, Mr. Fuentes. You came on here and you said yourself that you are not for interracial marriage and that prescriptively you feel like it shouldn't be a thing within the society because you think it's bad for it.
Like, Nick really, if I listened to this whole call, I don't think he said anything that makes me want to cancel him. I think he's a good guy. He's saying, hey, I love everybody. Is he really being that exclusionary?
That's crazy that you're saying
Sneeko,
that.
Sneeko,
Sneeko, I'm not even going to lie. If he had his way and he had, first off, you wouldn't even exist because you're the basis of an interracial marriage. So, but you don't find it kind of crazy that the ideal world that he envisions is one in which you wouldn't exist in? These people are lost. They are not mentally well. While they're speaking on transgenderism and people changing, they literally want to champion people that would erase them. Forget erasing your gender. These people champion people that would erase their whole existence. Think about that. Think about this.
Coconuts in Barbados.
That being said, what did I say that's a lie?
Like, bro, I'm ready to end them. Like, they want to go here and say, you're a Myron. Cool. The fucking Arab guy that literally, like, I hit so many different check marks.
No.
So we take turns.
No, Nick, no, not you.
No. Kidding. I can't. Yeah.
What the fuck? I heard that some of y'all were raising the salute, so I decided to come back.
Let's go. Poor Sneeko. Pearl rolls out. Oh, come on.
No.
We're down. Let's go.
No.
Let's go. We're down for whatever.
Let's do it.
Do you realize how dumb everyone has to be? That when you're in a room full of people, that somehow just Pearly Thing seems to be the smartest person. You see her sliding off screen like, what the fuck am I associating myself with? I don't think there's anything wrong with a black person saying they're conservative. I think there's plenty of people who do it ethically while still denouncing race. These people are not it. Something's wrong. And I'll get to like I said, I'll do a lengthy project on the whole race portion of the red pill that I think is insane. But maybe you guys disagree. Maybe you guys feel differently. I would love to hear from you guys. But I think it's very hard for you to sit here and try to tell me that the red pill is not intertwined with worshiping whiteness. When almost every creator that you can imagine from the red pill community, I can point to you videos of them worshiping whiteness endlessly. Now that we've brought it all together, I thought this would be a good opportunity to bridge this from this conversation to a topic of self-loathing and how I feel like Myron, whatever he is, I think he's just an archetype, representative of one, of a lot of people who have a lot of internalized hatred towards their own group and don't recognize that the reason why they constantly speak ill of their own group and then appeal to whiteness or to black, like you might even hear white folks who do this cringe shit. And it like you watch it right now who don't see anything wrong with this, you would 1000% think it's cringe if a white person came out and constantly was whining like, oh my God, white people are so evil. White people are just the worst. Like we've laughed at people like that because it's just like, bro, you're trying too hard when they just suck off minorities and constantly talk shit about whiteness. This is the exact same thing, but from the other end of the spectrum. Exact same thing. Maybe the roots of it are a little bit different, but it's the same kind of behavior. You get what I'm trying to say? Mm-hmm. And I've known enough people like this where no matter how the conversations progress, eventually comments will come out that are just negative about their own culture, negative about their own people. And it's never balanced out with very positive reinforcements, never balanced out with, oh, these some things, these people. No, it's always negative. Yeah. And then it's always praising another group. Why can't you be like them? Why can't you be like them? So I don't know, whenever I've grown up with these types, they've always made me uncomfortable. Mainly because it's just like, if you don't like yourself and what you're about, that's going to show up in other areas of your life. I think it's very difficult to be a happy person and to hate your race, to hate your own skin color. Whether it's internalized, you don't realize it, or it's external. How? So just being around people like that has always made me uneasy. But
that's super weird.
Yeah.
That's super weird. But yeah, it happens. There's a lot of people that it happens like that. People are willing to date. They date people that they hate. I've seen that a lot. Mm-hmm. They date people that they hate, or they hate their own selves. It happens. I knew there was something off.
What gave it away? Was it the wearing the Klan hat?
Yeah, that.
I mean, that was crazy.
That's crazy.
You know, the one that made me think this dude was definitely not black?
Monkey noises is crazy.
No, the one that killed me was watching him dance. My man was doing the hokey pokey to a hip hop track.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Booty queef, booty queef, booty queef. Just boys being boys. Booty queef, booty queef. Boys, booty queef. Just boys being boys. But clowns you for dancing cool.
Hey, listen, he can clown me for dancing for as many. Listen, if Myron says you gay, that's how you know you straight. Whatever Myron says, the opposite is probably true. That's why it never bothered me when these niggas said I was gay, because I'm like, I know what y'all be doing behind closed doors. I know who you be laying up in bed with, and I know what color piss you like to suck on.
And it's okay. It's okay.
What did I say?
It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay that they like that.
I agree. My whole thing is, I don't like it when I go into a home and all the doors are closed. Open the closet. Come on out. That's all I'm saying.
Carry on. There ain't no problem with that. It's fine. It's cool that you like what you like. It's totally cool.
Yeah, what does he like? Describe it to me.
No.
Come on, tell me what.
No.
What it look like?
No.
Where'd it go?
I wouldn't know.
What that mouth do?
Fire upon this. But if that's what you like, though, it's fine. Yeah. But it's a bit wild when you point out the fingers to other people. If that's what you like, it's cool. Then it's cool.
I don't think these dudes are actually, encloseted. I think it's a funny joke considering how sus they are all the time. But I 1,000%. That being said, I 1,000% think that Myron sometimes doesn't like black people. I can't. If I do the accent for too long, I literally start becoming slower. What do you think when you've met people like this?
Met people like what?
That the self-hatred stuff.
I stay away from them.
Sure. But what have you observed about them? What would you tell the audience?
They're not happy.
Are they in denial?
Well, yes, they're not. Yeah, well, of course, because they don't want to look like. They know that the word self-hatred is not good, right? So they're not gonna admit that they are. Just like white people, when you tell them, that's racist, they know it's bad to be racist, so they don't want to be that. They don't want to admit that. Or even black people, they don't want to admit that it's racist. No, we can't be racist. We can't. So they just deny it.
Yeah, like we should get rid of white people. That's not racist. I can't be racist.
No, I can't be racist. It's not racist.
Okay,
like, yo, okay, cool. That's crazy. What you just said is just crazy. Getting rid of people is saying that is crazy. Whatever. In a vacuum or not, it's just crazy. Anyways, yeah, there's denial. Definitely denial there. Everybody thinks what they're doing is righteous. Everybody is the hero in their story.
Sure.
So whenever they go back, like, they got reasons, and because they got reasons, they have the right to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, emotions are valid. Yeah, sometimes your emotions is garbage.
That's pretty much it for today's video. I just wanted to kind of bring this up to you. What do you guys think about this archetype? Are you guys surprised to hear the stuff you heard? Do you guys agree or disagree with our assessment? I'm going to be honest with you. If I'm ever supporting the cause and the motherfuckers from that cause are talking about me that way,
I'm not supporting the cause.
I'm going to be doing some soul searching.
Yeah.
What am I supporting that these people want to get rid of me? To me, I can't get over that fact.
Yo, that's crazy.
You are literally sucking off the dudes
who want to get
off this planet.
yeah.
Crazy.